If you have a few quiet hours at night, maybe after your 9 to 5, then I don't want you to scroll past this video, because the truth is most people waste those hours, but you could actually be getting paid. And so that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 legit remote night jobs that you can actually do from home. Just you, your laptop, and income coming in while the rest of the world is sleeping. And I want you to stay with me to the very end, because job number 5 is a non-phone, low-stress job, and it's perfect, especially if you want to work in silence. Now, I must say that these are not guaranteed jobs, and I'm not promising instant income, but these are real opportunities that are actually worth exploring. So let's get right into it. The first on the list is a remote chat support role, and this is where companies hire people to respond to customers through live chat or email instead of phone calls. So if you don't like being on calls, then this is actually a great place to start. And in this role, you typically help answer questions, guide customers through basic issues, or respond to support tickets. Now, many companies operate globally, which means that they need support agents available in different time zones, and that is where the night opportunity comes in. You can basically find roles on these platforms like Mod Squad, The Social Element, and sometimes we work remotely. You get to find some of these roles in those platforms. And when it comes to pay, these roles, they often range from $15 to $25 per hour, depending on the company and of course your experience. It's also open to beginners as long as you have good communication skills and you can type clearly and professionally. Then it is one of the easiest places to start your job hunt, and also great place to start working, especially if you don't enjoy being on calls. Now, next on the list, we have transcription work, and this is great if you're a beginner, if you prefer something that is quiet and independent. And this is where you listen to audio or video recordings and you convert them into written text, because this work is deadline based and not tied to live hours. So this is perfect for evenings, especially when you just want to work at your own pace. Now, in this role, you might transcribe interviews, podcasts, meetings, captions for videos, and it doesn't usually require any prior experience, but good listening skills, attention to detail, a decent typing speed will help you move faster. Now, you can find transcription or caption roles on platforms like Rev, Transcribe Me, and sometimes Go Transcript. In terms of pay, earnings varies depending on your speed, the volume of work, and a beginner can typically start from $10 to $25 per hour equivalent. Now, a quick side note, if you want a step-by-step guidance on turning your evenings into income, that is exactly what I share in the Anywhere Income Academy. Details are in the description pinned to the comment section as well. Now, let's move on to the next one. Now, if you enjoy helping others and you want something flexible in the evening, many students are in different time zones, which means their peak learning hours might actually fall into your night time. And that is what makes this option really strong. Now, for this platform, you don't necessarily need to be a certified teacher. You can be a tutor, a conversational English or math teacher, or someone that helps out with reading and studying skills. Now, those sessions are usually scheduled so that you can basically choose your evening time, your slot that fits your schedule, and it's a good option if you want something more structured compared to task-based work. Now, you can find online tutoring opportunities on platforms like Cramly, Preply, and sometimes Amazing Talker. Now, in terms of pay, conversational tutoring may start around $10 to $15 per hour, while subject-based tutoring can range from $18 to $40 per hour, just depending on your experience and the platform. Now, next on the list, we have virtual assistant work. This is very popular and evergreen, and this is very flexible, because if you're that person looking for something to do in the evening, then you might just want to look more into this. The truth is, you have many business owners and entrepreneurs, they need help outside their regular hours, especially if they are in a different time zone. And that is what makes virtual assistant work a strong fit for night owls. And in this role, you will basically handle tasks like inbox management, scheduling, research, social media, travel, data entry, and these are tasks that don't usually require advanced technical skills, but you need to be organized and responsive, and this will actually make you stand out. Now, you can find virtual assistant roles on platforms like Time, etc., Fancy Hands, and sometimes Belay. Now, in terms of pay, many beginner roles range from about $15 to $30 per hour, depending on the responsibility and also your experience, with some other companies providing retainer roles. And the last one on the list, this one in particular is one of the quietest option. It is AI data rating or search evaluation. Now, this is where you basically help AI systems, by reviewing search results, labeling data. And the good thing is that this work is usually task-based, and which means that you can log in at night and complete your task at your own pace. Now, you don't need advanced technical skills for most of this role. So typically you follow guidelines. You're going to rate search results, compare content or categorize information, and it's detail-oriented work, so it's ideal if you prefer something quiet and structured without meetings or calls. Now, you can find some of these roles on platforms like TELUS AI, Appen, and sometimes Rita Labs. Now, in terms of pay, many projects typically range from about $12 to $20 per hour, depending on your location, the project type, and since the work is flexible, it fits perfectly into your evening time. So now we've come to the end of 5 legit remote night jobs that you can actually do from home, even if you have a few hours in the evening. The key to all this is to start with one. Don't pick all 5. Pick one that fits your schedule and, try and go into some of these platforms tonight. Whatever time zone you're in, just go into those platforms and start going through the opportunities that are available. So I'm curious to know which one of this stood out to you the most. Drop the number in the comment section. I want to know, and I will be reading each and every one of them. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe for more beginner-friendly remote job ideas, and share this with someone who has been trying to earn an extra income after work. Now, if you want a step-by-step guidance on turning your evenings into real income, I want you to check out the Anywhere Income Academy. I have the link in the comment section. It's actually pinned to the comment section, so endeavor to drop your details so that you can get informed as soon as enrollment starts. I just want to say thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye for now.